It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 27th of February. I'm Michael Groff. Clouds on the increase today, chances of rain coming up as well, and temperatures going down. Just how much rain are we going to get, and how long will the cooler weather last? Let's see if we can find some answers to those questions as we get out there and discuss. Taking a look at the almanac from yesterday, 69 degrees the high in the valley after a morning low of 41. We are now an inch and a quarter behind where we should be on our rainfall. Hopefully, we'll cut into that deficit later today. And outside right now, here at 6 o'clock on the dot, a few clouds in the valley, and we start this day out at 46 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point still down there at 21. It's relatively dry out. Humidity at 36%. The winds are light and the barometer is steady. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning are all over the place. 29 at Fort McDowell, 33 at Maricopa. Meanwhile, it's around 50 in the urban core. The water vapor satellite view, there's that upper low that will be the next weather player for us here today into early Wednesday morning. Now centered just to the northwest of Los Angeles. Current radar showing rain across parts of Southern California. It's raining in San Diego this morning. Some snow up toward Big Bear Lake. And the precipitation extends northward into parts of Nevada as well. Not a whole lot of rain, as you can see there. Kind of a narrow band, and that's a little bit concerning for our forecast. The watch warning map, wind advisories in parts of our state, winter weather advisories in the high country. So if you're heading up north today or toward the White Mountains, do be aware of that. Later this afternoon and tonight will be some snowflakes flying and some rough travel. Elsewhere across the west, a few winter weather advisories, red flag warnings in parts of New Mexico and the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles. We've got flood and flash flood watches and advisories extending from the Arklatex through parts of north central Alabama and Tennessee. On the convective outlook, a marginal severe weather risk today from around Del Rio up toward Dallas, Fort Worth, and Longview, Texas. And here in our state, there is a risk of thunder. Nothing severe, but could be a few thunderstorms, and we'll outline that in just a moment. Precipitation for the next 7 days. This is valid through next Tuesday morning, coming from the WPC. Maybe a tenth or 2/10 of an inch for us here in the valley. Slightly heavier totals in northern Arizona. These numbers are coming down just a bit. And we'll get into the details of that right now as we head out to the models and take a look at it. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. We start with the upper look at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. There's our cold upper low over Southern California. Broad southwest flow out ahead of it, importing some moisture into the southwest states. And so down at the surface today, we'll start out mostly sunny this morning. We'll see the clouds increase through the day and a slight chance of showers coming in here sometime later this morning, early afternoon. Better chances late this afternoon and tonight. See, the GFS has most of the rain over western Arizona by this afternoon. 11 o'clock tonight off the GFS. The rain band comes through. And we'll go with a 50-50 chance of showers by this afternoon and tonight and continue that into early Wednesday morning. Checking the high-res models, see what they have to say. Here's the 3-kilometer NAM this afternoon at 5 o'clock. It's got the showers coming on into western and central Maricopa County at that point. And there might even be an isolated thunderstorm or two in here, but for the most part, the rain will be rather scattered and light to occasionally moderate in nature. By 10 o'clock tonight, the NAM shows that most of the rain is moving through the valley. Still have some scattered showers around at this point. So our main window for precipitation, even though we could see isolated storms, showers earlier in the afternoon, our main window should be between about 5 or 6 o'clock tonight till about 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Checking the atmospheric parameters, here's the Cape tonight at 10 o'clock, and you can see a couple hundred joules per kilogram over southern Arizona. This is not overly impressive, but this is enough to warrant at least the slight chance of a thunderstorm coming through. But this is a fairly moisture-starved system, and even more so than we initially thought. This is the precipitable water values tonight with this system, and boy, only about a half inch or so of PWAT here over southern Arizona, and that means this is just not a very moisture-rich environment. So rainfall is going to be rather sparse. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot. Less than a quarter of an inch in most places, probably less than a tenth of an inch for many of us. All right, tomorrow the rain starts to get out of here pretty early, and we'll have most of the day should be partly sunny with highs tomorrow upper 50s and low 60s. Cool air behind this system. Low to mid 60s on Thursday with partly sunny skies. Friday, we've got another system across the Pacific Northwest, and some of the model runs had shown that this will pass north of Arizona, bringing some widely scattered showers to the northern part of the state. But at this point, could be an isolated shower north of us, but right now, we'll just call it partly sunny in the valley, and high temperatures mid and upper 60s. Around 70 on Saturday should be a nice day, just a few clouds. Same thing on Sunday, maybe low 70s with an isolated rain or snow shower in northern Arizona and certainly north of the state. Then Monday, it still looks like mostly sunny skies here in the valley and highs again low and maybe even mid 70s. Here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 6th of March. We've got ridging along the west coast, a dry west and northwest flow. Highs low to mid 70s. Same thing as we go to Wednesday, the 7th. And then here's the end of the forecast period. This is Thursday, March 8th. And that looks like general flat ridging here across the southwest and a dry westerly flow. Mostly sunny conditions. High temperatures likely in the low and mid 70s. Could even be just a little bit warmer than that. Checking the temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS ensemble. We'll keep it below average for the rest of the week and into the weekend, but as we head out toward next week and certainly getting toward mid-March, temperatures start warming up as the pattern flips back to where we've been for most of the fall and winter seasons so far. And that means above average readings for us, getting close to 80 degrees, but certainly not that far out of bounds for mid-March. And that's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is going to come back here tomorrow morning. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there. Enjoy the rain this afternoon and tonight. Have yourselves a great Tuesday.